your eyes and pucker your lips, 'cause here it is, your Christmas kiss, your Christmas kiss, Christmas
try that. There we go. Thanks for letting me know. I always forget to unmute it. So, let's just welcoming Doggo in. We got 3 contracts going on here. Yeah. It's that mute button. Oh yeah. And it's backwards from my last headset. My last headset was push in to be muted. This one's push out to be muted. So welcoming you guys. Sorry about that. So 3 contracts. Rain's in the forecast. So Doggo, if you want to do the cultivating or harvesting's worth a lot of money. There's a corn contract, big field, but you have to bring it right nearby, so it should be quick and easy. I'm doing this plowing one. Other contracts are coming together right now. And then cultivating, small field there. I know, that headset gets me every time. And even though I'm muted during my intro, I keep it muted all the time when I'm not using my headset because I accidentally pick it up and use it, and I can never trust that it's muted or not muted. Yeah, a little bit of lag here. Don't know why. That's the cornfield right there that we have to harvest. And this is the cotton field right there. I harvested the cotton, that was a contract. And now we have to cultivate that. Yeah, so, I think I asked how you were doing, Kid Dozer. I think I forgot to, to unmute myself, but how you doing? You do the corn? Go ahead. I would have started going the opposite way around the field, because your pipe goes out to the left. So when you get full, just my opinion, it's easier to go clockwise instead of counterclockwise when you first start a field. Yeah, I'm doing this plowing contract here. Kind of being lazy by just rotating the plow every time. Got lots to do. Doing some digging. Well, that fits your name with the dozer part, right? Doing pretty good. I got some sleep last night finally. And feel better after getting some sleep. We got some rain yesterday, now it's like, or snow yesterday, now it's rain. It's all melting, and I think it's gonna be freezing rain later. So, I don't plan on going out. Well, it's like a mix right now. I see some snow falling. It's a snow-rain mix. It's gonna be sloppy later. I went out shopping at 9 o'clock last night. I looked at the forecast, I'm like, I'm not gonna want to go out. I forget you're from West Michigan. I'm from Michigan. I don't know if I've talked about that before. I love when I get some of you in here from Michigan. There's actually a couple of you that come in. It always makes me happy. Reminds me of home. It's gonna get warmer and warmer there. Yeah, not good. Like, it's supposed to be winter, you know? I was talking to my parents. They still live in Michigan. And I was talking to my dad, and I was like, you know, like, you're talking about the big snowstorm you guys got a couple weeks ago, whatever. And like, that reminds me of when it was normal during my childhood. Like, it's not normal anymore to get that amount of snow. And that's the sad part of it, right? Doggo says they had the worst thunderstorm. And it nearly flooded. It was making like mudslides. Yeah, it's not good. I know they're kind of worried about that in Vancouver right now. They had a mudslide north of Vancouver that took out a house. Killed one person, another person's still missing. But the word today about more. It's a risky time of year to have things going on. Nope, I don't want to go this way. GPS tick, thank you. 2017 was the worst we've had in over 34 years. Yep. I moved up here in 2008, so I've been up here for a couple of years now, but it's like I remember having so much snow to go out and snowmobile and play in, and nowadays it's like hard for you even to get out to snowmobile, right? Like, depending where you live, right? But
from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing.
but I don't really miss the heavy lake effect snow. Like, we get it a little bit here because I live between two lakes, so it depends on how bad it is. Like, my town is literally between two lakes and two mountain ranges, but for the most part, we usually get light, fluffy snow, not the heavy breaking your back when you shovel it snow. I don't miss that part.
This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
And that's the proper snow for a snowman. Yeah, doggo, I know you see me. All our contracts are right close together. And the doggo says they watched Elf at school. It's been a while since I've seen that. We don't get much snow because my town is in the bottom of the valley. But it rises so quickly that I can look outside and see snow in the mountains, like right outside my window. And then, like, in the background, there's another mountain range, like a half-hour away, which is like a ski resort, and they get lots of snow. So it doesn't take much. You can drive out of town 5-10 minutes and be in snow here. But yeah, in town, it melts within a day usually. Oh yeah, so you got the compactable snow going on. I had that yesterday. It was some heavier snow on the truck to clean off. Thankfully it wasn't too much. I try to make a habit, even if I don't drive every day, when I'm at home, to go out and clean off the truck, the pickup truck, because then it looks like that vehicle moves, right? So less likely to be broken into and stuff if it looks like it moves and everything. We live in an apartment complex, so our parking lot is known for people to do things. I see doggo up there. You're almost full, probably. I say it would be easier if you went the other direction around doggo. And this is a rented John Deere here. I'm hoping that the map makers for the Michigan maps will come out in FS25 and do FS25 version. So I would really enjoy doing a version of a Michigan map on FS25. We had quite a few in 22 that they did, different versions. Yes, at the store, doggo, that is for the contract there for you. Like I say, it gets delivered very close by. The roads are kind of sneaky how to get there. You kind of have to go down this way and down this way or something. I don't know. You'll figure it out. But it's close by. I think we're 50 grand in debt, so we're pretty close to getting out of debt. But that won't last long. We have to buy some kind of harvester either for grain or for the special crops. I kind of want both, but I can't afford both. But we definitely need one of those for next year. Because in the spring we have to start planting, and I don't know what we're planting in the spring because I have no clue what harvester we can afford. So I figured instead of fast forwarding through fall and winter, which I was originally going to do, we take our time here. There's so many contracts. We're plowing and cultivating, harvesting right now. That, that is like 18 grand. Yeah, around 18 grand. That'd be another 11 grand. And that's over 4 grand. So, I mean, like, it's decent money in 3 contracts right there. Oh, you missed your turn somewhere, doggo? Ah, Ori over there. He'll figure it out. It takes a while on this map. And the texture in this plowing, I really like it. So with plowing and cultivating, you want to do the end rows last. That's why they're not done. I'm gonna stop right here. You see where the green line ends here, and white line. The reason for that is their end rows. When you go back around, we'll do the rest of it. That looks nice. The truck sound is amazing. I don't know. I haven't really listened to it. I haven't really played around with the bigger trucks yet in FS25. Now let's just do this. I really like how deep it plows on that end there. It's gonna take a while to do that cornfield, but it's good money. I think we have another 11 hours to do it. So long as I play and plus 5, it should be okay. We'll see when the rain's gonna come here in a moment. Don't think I can do it quick enough while at the end of the row here. So that cotton field in front of us, I did that contract like I was saying off stream. I didn't even get a full bale. It was like 93% done. Thankfully, I had the right harvester and the contract mod or whatever for unfinished bales to unload. A couple more months and you'll be on 25. Awesome. Looking forward to it, Kid Dozer. You're always welcome to join our streams, whether they're 22 or 25. Jump on the server. We enjoy having people on, as long as they, you know, play responsibly and realistically, right? Awesome. Do you play on PC or console? I can't quite remember. I always joke about it, but I tell one I need to start making a little cheat sheet about who plays on what, because I can never remember. It'll be on console PS5. Awesome. So right now, Riverbend Springs map, which I should be doing on Thursday. Don't think tomorrow, but Thursday. That one's cross-platform. So we'll always have one that's cross-platform. The other ones are probably PC only, like this one. And then we each have our single player only. And then of course one still has FS22. I have FS22 as well. I don't play as much. But one plays his FS22 every weekend, at least once. I like having a mix of everything so everybody can join at least once a week when we stream, basically. At least once. Haha, sounds good. Are you on our Discord? I don't know if you have Discord or whatnot, but yeah. Even if you drop a comment on one of our videos or whatever.
Angels we have heard on high.
I see a lot of maps. They're not finished maps. I see a non-mod hub. There's a lot of maps coming out. So it's a matter of time. There's such a backlog. It's taken Giants a while. I believe so. Yeah, trying to get rid of the frog in my throat. A New Frontier yet? Juan and I play that one for our single player. Greatly enjoy it. We did the forestry update, and then we went in there and added even more trees. Juan gets the message he can't add any more trees on his map. That's like how many trees he put on that map, on top of what a map developer modder put on there. So we started with $0, just a chainsaw, no property, no other equipment, hard mode, crop destruction, everything turned on. Like it's really hard, and we made it so we can't take out a loan greater than the value of what we already own. So when we started, you had to sell logs by hand until you had enough money to buy like a trailer, and then you could borrow up to the amount of the trailer value. Like, it was interesting to play that way, to keep it challenging. Gotta zip across platform one so you can leave some prizes. Uh-oh. What did Doggo say? Juan's quote is shut up and farm. It is Doggo. But as you see, I'm still managing to farm while talking. And as the host of the stream, I kind of have to talk. But good job for remembering Juan's quote for you. Some other rules I made for New Frontier was I have to buy the small 5 properties where I could buy a bigger plot, which I did. And I couldn't just put a silage pit down, mow grass, and sell silage for extra income. I find that kind of cheaty. So I was like, I can only put down a silage pit for animals, like the buffalo. And then for animals, I limited myself to start with 2 of each type. Unless I decided, like I did, that I don't want pigs, and then I can do, instead of 2 goats, 4 goats. So I have 4 goats and 2 water buffalo. I plan on getting the other animals, that's why there's only 2 of the water buffalo, but instead of just like saving up and buying like 10 and then getting into production and stuff faster, I set up these harder rules So I really have to slow down, take my time, a new frontier. I've been liking the challenge. It's been making me think in advance, like how I plan what I buy. Don't know that power line bulb. I'm curious about that as well. Do the buffaloes produce faster? I can look here in the help menu. I know you get a lot more from the buffalo milk if you put it into buffalo butter or cheese. You can do some stuff with the buffalo milk. And I know you get a heck of a lot more money for it. So cows. Okay. 18 months, it doesn't help me. So buffalo milk, buffalo mozzarella. They don't say buffalo butter, but I know that's one thing. Hey, Master Jam. I don't know. They tell you age of maturity, but they don't tell you exactly. Where's the animal dealership on this map? Up here somewhere? Probably skipping right over it. Ah, there. Yeah, cows and buffalo. We go here. They share a shed. Same with sheep and goats. Are the same. So you have chickens, your bees, dog, and yeah, cows, buffalo, horses, pigs. So if you look for the buffalo, they're worth the cows, and if you look for the goats, they're worth the sheep. Hey Michael, how's it going? Douglas, the weatherman is here. Got that right. So let's take a look here. So 10 months for water buffalo. Okay, 10 months for cows. So they're the same. And they cost less. The cost is the same for the brown Swiss. And for that, so yeah, the 2 beef ones. But they're pretty cheap. For that. Pigs are really interesting. You can't buy adult pigs. At all. You can do 3 months or 0 months. You cannot buy mature pigs at all. Michael says it is 23 Celsius there today. That's pretty nice. And then yeah, your goats down here that take 5 months. And then the sheep take 5 months as well. Horses. Chickens. I am really disappointed that the baby chickens are not yellow and fluffy. Especially when they're 0 months old. I know baby chickens don't have white feathers when they're born, but nonetheless. No, dog, I'm not going to help you harvest. There's plenty of other stuff. I'm not even done with my contract. There's another contract. So, they have adult pigs in here, but good luck buying them. Yeah, chickens. Sheep and goats. So horses and cows are around here somewhere. But I like they're on display like this. Different pens for each one of them. Little cool animal dealership there.
my babe whatever she wants. I catch a reindeer if she wants me to. My baby's got a
Oh, did you read? Maybe Michael's 23 Celsius Fahrenheit, maybe?
She giggles whenever he's near. I grow myself a beard in time for Christmas.
You're stuck on a rock?
Throughout the year.
I can help you get off the rock if you need help getting off the rock, but I'm not gonna stick around and help you harvest. Get to scooping life one day at a time. Oh dear. I can already tell you that's not gonna work, but you go ahead. Are you done beating up the truck yet? Yep, you definitely did. Here, doggo. Let me show you. Oh, you had it on already. I thought if I quickly disconnected and reconnected, I could. Yeah, you didn't take the corner wide enough, for sure. I don't think I can turn on. There. Superwoman, have a cape. There you go. Yeah, Michael likes to translate for the Canadian friends. Wonder Woman? Yeah, you got that right. Put on the magic cape there. I don't like doing the magic cape, that's why I disable it. Play realistically. So, take wider turns with that truck. Monster Jam's doing good. I was like trying to talk about yesterday, Michael, was if you take a few reference points and you remember those, it gets easier and easier to kind of know what the temperature is. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, negative numbers are harder. Yep.
A merry sound and the stars align. Let us all rejoice when it's Christmas time, and our hope again made new. In the crowded
Get that
streets,
swinging over properly.
Christmas time, the ones
Nope.
we meet wear the warmest smile, and from far away we hear bells that chime.
That's good enough.
Santa won't be late.
So let's we just do the head rows.
We will carry a song
Michael says every 10 degrees
from
is free
angels
post
on
points.
high.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, Michael.
All the Christmas lights bring a special glow on a special night. Every child awake for at Christmas time.
Kiddos are I have a problem with numbers, period. Some days are like that. Yep.
It's a time for joy, it's a time for peace. Let's give a voice to the ones in need. Let us say a
Oh, this is gonna be a hard road to get to.
Bring the best of all
Okay, let's figure out how to do this one.
and deep in our hearts we will carry a song heard through the ages from angels on high. Let us gather round for it's Christmas time. A merry sound and the stars alight. Let us all rejoice when it's Christmas time and our hope again made new.
And the outside is so... I don't know. It's like, it's basically fog and clouds. The clouds are so low that you look outside and you're just kind of blinded by a cloud. It's really hard to explain, but instead of seeing mountain stuff around the bottom of the valley, you just look out and there's just clouds and fog. Like your mountains are gone. You just feel like you're in a cloud, basically. I'm glad that one could teach you, Michael. More Celsius than ever. It's a good life skill to have. Well, I say that the more you can teach yourself, the better things are for you. Okay, I'm gonna skip the first two head rows because they look like they're pretty decent and my contract's almost done. I definitely remember when I first moved up here and trying to go shopping. Everything's in grams and kilograms and ounces, and it's totally different, right? When you first move up to a place, start doing everything's so different. Hope I can get quite all the way. There goes my teacher should give you a day off because I've worked hard. Well, that was nice of them, I guess. But they probably wouldn't do that no matter what. The teachers want a break this time of year too. And Michael, I sneaked to comment in the video under the other channel. About the weather. Like I want trucking channel? Or... Gotcha. They don't give you enough room to really turn around here. hard. Not to drive over what you've already plowed. I have enough room. That's okay. Close enough. I don't think it's very sneakily. We probably know it's you. You know. Watch the channel comments. I get notified on my phone. Even though I don't reply to a lot of comments Juan does, I still read all of them. Okay, now we have to do the other end of the field. That end does not look too bad, actually. Could be better, but we're not even gonna get very far. 95% done on this contract. I'm not being the middle person all the time, but Doggo Michael says hi. If you guys want to talk, you'll have to join chat. Okay, didn't want to turn there for some reason. Okay. It's like, nope, I just don't feel like locking onto GPS today. Kind of make it up as I go right now. Now Michael is gonna BRB. But it's time for his nap. Oop. Won't give me the side of the plow I want for the GPS line. Dev console probably will not work for you, Michael. You're not hosting this multiplayer. Oh, doggo. Fine. You Texans is all I'm gonna call you from now on. Texan number 1, Texan number 2. Maybe I shouldn't name you like that, but... Either way, there should be no reason for you to turn on the dev console if you play realistically, and I don't think you can turn it on for you.
Christmas is just around the corner. Coming up, just around the
I
bend.
don't think we'll be able to finish the last row when we turn around here.
Couldn't be here sooner.
Wish we could, but it would look
Holiday
a lot better.
family and friends. And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus. A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner. Coming up.
Oh, see, can't finish it. Darn it. I want to finish it. Okay. That's about 10.5 grand probably we got there. There's more cultivating. Like, it's decent money. Getting 15 grand to cultivate that field is a lot of work, but it's good money. Beans. I made an extra 6 grand on that cotton bale contract. I think they lowball how much you need to deliver because they never know how much of a bale or whatever it's going to be. But I was like, that's some good money on top of what, 4 or 5 grand or whatever they said they were going to give us. Hey Joey, how's it going?
And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus, a gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend.
Got like a snow remix going on up there.
Family and friends, Christmas coming just around.
I know it's gonna freeze tonight. That's gonna be a mess outside.
Christmas coming just around the bend.
Oh, so you got your maple leaf back, Joey. Awesome. Thanks for rejoining the channel and supporting us. Got back in the co-op store. I wish we had co-op stores over here. We have co-op gas stations. But like not co-op like you have in the prairies. Like I don't think there's any shares or anything going on. It's just a gas station, nothing special. But I wish we had actual co-op grocery stores. It would be wonderful. So Doggo, if you're stuck again, you have to take a lot wider turns than what you think. Don't think about where the semi is going, think about where the trailer is going. That trailer has to make the corner. Yeah, the gas station, yeah. And they've really expanded over here. They actually think they just bought out the liquor store over here, I think, as well. I think Angry Outer Co-op or something like that. Oh. Last sneaky. There, I have to come back and get that. But yeah, the gas station part of it is not as exciting than the grocery store part of a co-op. I think they would do well here with all the orchards and vineyards and small farm stuff. Like, I think that would be really nice to have over here. People would buy into the grocery store and get shares back. I mean, yesterday I was saying I went to the store at like 9 o'clock here. Picked up dinner and stuff. I'm expecting the roads to be solid black ice tonight when it freezes. It's like, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to drive on black ice. We rarely go to one because we don't drink. But thinking of going to one this week because we need to get more Crown Royal. We usually only drink that and then mix of stuff for the holidays or when we're sick. One bottle can last us years. See, I don't like heavy, high levels of alcohol or anything. I like... how to add it? I don't even add a lot. Just the teeniest bit. I just want the slight flavor of it, the depth of it. You know, to bring out other flavors. I'm all about not drinking it by itself, right? Like, I like it to be added to something to bring out that flavor, but not getting... Doggo's getting out. What does that mean, Doggo? Does that mean you need help, Doggo? Does that mean you're leaving the server? What does getting out mean? So if you want me to fix it, then you'll have to ask for me to come over. As you're saying you're getting out doesn't give me much info. Oh yeah, so you're basically doing work on Christmas Eve, Joey, and your parents won't be happy. Yep. Like, it's supposed to be the holidays. Why are you working? Juan should be home sometime on Fridays. This is the plan. And then he's supposed to have the whole week after that off. Until... we don't know. But at least Christmas week off. But he might have to work Monday if he has a local delivery. We're still playing it by ear, but he should have the week off. James will have 2 weeks off, and then I'll be home. So lots of streams on our channel next week or two. Juan's video today was wicked. Oh, you saw, yep. I had a feeling you might be tuning into that. The Swifty trucks that were there. The downside is this one of the only few truck stops that we have. So when they take over a truck stop like that, there's no room for anybody. Like, we're so limited on space over here where to park. The truckers are not happy when they take over a parking lot like that. Then, like, even a normal day, we can drive into those truck stops and not find a spot. Like, there's not enough room anywhere to park. You're lucky if you get a spot at those truck stops. That's quite a few trucks, for sure. You're cussing, Doggo? Well, when you're ready to ask me to come over and fix it, you can do that, or you can continue to try to fix it. But if I come over and fix it, you better just be aware that you have to really start to drive more carefully with that truck. I don't like spending my whole stream trying to fix things. Thought I heard my phone beeping, but maybe I'm crazy.
That Christmas joy I
Need help? Okay, I'll tab over.
that Christmas peace when heart and soul were both at ease.
So where are we trying to go, Doggo? Are you trying to... I don't know what you're stuck on. Like, you have no problem, you're not stuck. I don't know what the problem is. So here, you want to go as far left as you can, as far right as you can. Then you stop. See what you mean with that corner. Okay. Showing the person with the Grinch costume. See what you mean here, Doggo. Want to go? I have an idea. It says left turn only. We're gonna do a right turn. Traffic's turned off. Nope, we can't even do that. Didn't go far over enough. Come on, person on the sidewalk, get going. Move faster. Faster. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Joey. Doggo, could you actually move? Your name is making it hard for me to see. Thank you. That's fine. You're just one obstacle that I have to worry about. So if we actually go down this way, there's another bridge across. Yeah, go be a traffic person, Doggo. Walk the streets with the safety vest and stop traffic. Okay, this should be okay. I'm gonna do it the first time just to make sure. And then I'll tell you probably the best route I think you should do going forth. See here, I'm already thinking about a wide turn, right? You think wide turn to avoid those lamps. And you want to take all the lanes, sidewalk and everything. Okay. So I'll park this over here, and then I want you to watch my screen for a moment. I think I know the best route for you to take, and I'll show you. So you want to reverse the same path here. So go back across this bridge here. Take this road, go straight up this road. Then here you take over, then go down here. Right? So take the side road, go this way, go all the way down this road, take a sharp corner over here, Oh no, not there. All the way down over here to this bridge. Does that make sense? Wish I could draw on the screen a little bit more. So avoid downtown, basically. There's this little road here that you should be taking here to that bridge. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So speaking of that joy, once in a while, I would say maybe 10% of the time, maybe, I don't know, it depends on the load. I have to do that for one. Get out with my safety gear and be traffic person. It's a hit and miss if I actually like doing it or not, depending on the weather and how busy the traffic is and if I think they're going to be friendly or not. $20,000. We can pay that off. If you're not quick enough, come on. Takes forever to save in this game. $30,000 to go for our loan. And like I say, then we're just going to take the loan back out when we buy something. At least then we start over with interest and everything. And we're probably going to save up either for more property or a harvester of some sort. Property is like $130,000 maybe for one plot that I'm looking for, and the harvesters are like $400,000. I don't know. Kind of lose track of how expensive it is. I'm still trying to mod one. I have one in mind, but I can't quite get it to work when I edit the mod. Doggos and BRB. Okay. So 91% done here. Joey's back. You too crashed on you? Oh no. It's been doing that recently. Feels like they made this map less foggy, which I don't mind. It seemed like it was very foggy when we first played it. Oh, contract finished. There we go. Can also do this one. Snowing, freezing rain. Yeah, we're getting the same weather here. Same exact weather is icky. Yeah, I looked through all those before. There's nothing I want there. We can take this one and then we can help Doggo once in a while if he needs. Yeah. I think we probably only got 1 or 2 centimeters of snow yesterday, not much. And it's pretty much melted. That was rain, snow mix. And it's gonna freeze tonight to freezing rain. Be black ice. It's not gonna be pretty. Oh, the understand power poles underground. Yep, so that makes a difference. Wonder why they haven't upgraded to putting it all underground yet. Yeah, I think most places are, right? And they cost money as well. But you're saved money. You won't have to come back and do a lot of maintenance and stuff. Ooh, how do I get over there? Okay. Okay, not this way. We could go from that way. Yeah. Gonna U-turn on your field here. Let's go this way. Thought there was a way over. Nope, no bridge there. This is the field we were just on, and then the field we were just on. We're kind of staying in the same area. So this is another farm on the map here that you could buy. To start with is up here, right there. There's a couple of spots on the map for that. This field's gonna take a bit. Turn around this end over here. Probably has more room. I learned is that water canal. Welcome back, Michael. I should ask how your nap was. Is that how it is? Nice size cultivator for this. You go in cab for a little change. Nice view. It's a nice map. I still am surprised that for once I like the beginning maps. I know in 22 I didn't like beginning maps. I think 19 I didn't like them. I don't remember 17 and 15 that much. But for once, Shines came out with maps that I actually like. I'm glad to drop your brother off at work and wash your truck. Does he pay you to be his chauffeur? Joy, I hope the Jets win tonight against the Sharks. So yeah, I hope they do too. We're still doing pretty awesome this season. I'm hoping to get a few minutes in to watch that game later on. It's like, whoa, I didn't do that weird circle. No, I did. Oh, good. Master Jam's back. You're eating dinner and your friend called you? That's all good. Hopefully dinner was good and makes me feel hungry. Everybody's getting food. Now I gotta ask you what you had for food. So much joy, what's food? Let's talk about food. Food is good. I picked up I don't know what you call it. Like filled pasta. It has spinach and a type of cheese in it. Stuffed pasta. Yeah, that's a treat for me. Juan doesn't like it. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose connection to the game there for a moment. Froze on me. I don't know what I'm gonna eat with it, but that's part of my dinner for tonight. Tacos. Tacos are delicious. Juan absolutely loves tacos and burritos. Especially like homemade double stuffed tacos. Or double, I don't know what you call it, hard shell and a soft shell together. He really likes those. Michael says your damn enchiladas alive. I love enchiladas, but mine are a lot different than your enchiladas. I make like a chicken enchiladas with like a white sauce. So not spicy green or red or anything. It's a much more mild American style version of enchiladas. Just like a cream of chicken sauce with cheese and chicken rolled in a shell. Like nothing spicy. Joey's BRB. Juan really likes my enchiladas. I like them a lot, but they're so high in sodium that I kind of limit myself how often I make them. No, Doug, I'm not gonna watch this. Because you're probably gonna get stuck somewhere if I watch you.
We're singing heartfelt carols in the night. Warm embrace of spirits bright, where family and friends unite.
There goes the train.
Forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in.
Well, there goes my phone.
Joy fills the air. You already know it's Christmas, love beyond compare. It's Christmas time, 'cause when joy fills the air, you already know
I don't know, Doug. Should I try corn? I don't know if you mean on your own map or in real life, or there's more to that than real life. Like growing corn? I don't know. I don't know what kind of soil you have in your climate to grow things. It really depends on your climate, your soil. Corn can get disease, so it depends on what's around it planted. There's too many factors for me to know. If you see people around you growing corn, I'm assuming you can grow some sort of corn in your backyard. closer and closer to the city. How realistic that is nowadays, right? Like farming meets a big city like that. Like just more and more cities take over farmland and it's just bam right there.
Upon that star, the only dream which my list
I think that the mirrors actually work in this game.
will always be wherever.
They're not the best, but they work at least.
This year there will be no praying for the snow to fall. It would not make a difference to me at all. No, I'm not wasting
Almost 50% done with this contract already.
this Christmas.
Making good time with the big cultivator.
I made my wish and it came true.
And Doggo was about 40% done harvesting that contract. Michael, according to traffic cameras, Dallas is going 50 miles an hour in traffic. I guess that's a fact. I don't know. I guess.
No, there is no denying I am as lucky as can be. This year the wishing star has shone its light on me. I'm as happy as a child on Christmas. I've made my wish, it came true. All I want for Christmas is you.
It takes a while for that texture to show up. So I'm cultivating and it doesn't show up cultivated. It's weird. The Monster Cham, he wasn't asking how New York City was, he was asking how New York is. You're still in New York. You didn't say New York City.
Summer's long gone, baby. The first snow is about to fall. Everybody's waiting for what's to come. We gather round the chimney, sitting close to keep us warm.
See, the thing I have with that kid dozer, he tells me what speed it's going, but not what speed it should be going at.
Time to set your mind and spirit free.
Is it supposed to be 70, 80 miles per hour? Supposed to be 60 miles per hour?
Wish for you to spend Christmas here with me.
If you say it's 50 miles per hour, but the speed limit is 60, then it's not that slow, right? But it's supposed to be 80 or 90, then yeah, that's a little bit slower. I can tell you my town goes that speed limit, and you're like, oh, that's slow, but I'm like, no, that's the speed limit here, and it's just normal traffic speed, right? But you wouldn't know that unless I told you that's the speed limit in town, right? You have to know the other part of the story, and Michael always leaves that part out. Normally 25 miles per hour where you live. So I think Michael is probably gone already, but if he told us what the speed limit should be, it would make a lot more sense. So, a lot of our highways out of town they start at 80 kilometers an hour, but they can go to 120. Some are 80, some are 100, some are 110 kilometers an hour. So when he's like 90 kilometers an hour, I'm like, well, most highways around me, less faster than most highways than around me. It's just reference for me. It's like, I have nothing to go off here, Michael. For me, that's good speed. When you have lots of traffic, you're probably not going to go much faster during rush hour. Ah, see? That's right. Rush hour is usually 45 or 35 miles per hour at the heart of rush hour here. So if it's going 50, it's going much better. See, Michael, reference makes the whole conversation make sense if I know what it should be going at. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't see your comment there. You'll be back. I didn't look and see when this rain is coming. Better do that. At 1500. So an hour and a half in game before the rain starts. I don't know how long it's gonna last though, but 1700 will be sunny again. So is it an hour or two of rain? We don't know. Good to know we'll have a little bit of sun after the rain to finish the field if needed for that contract. I mean, realistically, you wouldn't probably harvest the whole day because it would be too wet still, but... Well, I think that applies to everybody, not just Texans. When you say even in rush hour, Texans keep it moving. No. In rush hour, no matter where you are, people want to get home. They're going to keep traffic moving. You're not going to find a place where I'm saying, nah, I'm good. I'm just going to chill here. I'll keep it slow. I don't want to get home after work. You're not going to find that. Yeah, but that's wherever you live that people are going to keep it moving. Like, you all have like a high mindset when it comes to after work getting home. Everybody wants to get home after work. So it's not just Texas. It's nothing unique to Texas. 93% done with this contract.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the
I have to go back and do some rows there.
See the blazing mule before us. La 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la.
Can't believe I've been trained for an hour and a half already. Does not feel like it. I'll probably play an ad and take a bathroom break here in a few seconds once this contract's done. But then I'll stream more after that. Can't believe I said bathroom. See, that's just wearing off at me, you Americans. Washroom.
Fast away the old year passes. La 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. La 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. La 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 la.
Yeah, Michael.
Heedless of the wind and
Your comment doesn't make sense. Doggo sounds good. You must be getting ready to eat or something, Doggo, because your BRB quite a bit only when you're eating. You gotta rejoin. Oh, you're trying to pick some music. Gotcha. 98% done. I really like the different colors in fall. Like, it looks more of a variety there. Not just one color. It just looks so nice. Leaves are falling off. I saw your post with the photo. Nice how you get some fall colors there. Even if it's bizarre to me that it's this time of year. 15 grand to go. We can do this. Doggo wants to join.
Bells they chime, for now it's Christmas time.
So over here, got to show you guys. I put the cement factory. So our stone goes into here. You can put some pallets in here, whether they're concrete or if they're pallets from here that I want to save. I end up repaving, repainting the whole thing to make it look good. I redid the greenhouses over here. So the mushrooms was where this pallet storage was. My greenhouse is in here. It'll still be kind of hard to pick some of the pallets up. But there's that. I did some painting. Down here, I found this was my property. All the way down, this is all my property here, but the silage pit. So since I want my buffalo to be here on this property, I decided to put silage pit here. There's room for another one if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to do a bigger one. Not too big, but not enough money, but I can put another one here. They snap together. Like, this isn't my property. I could even put some over here if I wanted. So yeah, when I put the buffalo up here, the food and stuff will be here. It's kind of like an uphill, so I didn't have many spots I could put it, but two of them would go there easily. So I did that. I have a shed over here I want to place. That just came out today. And I want to put it over here where the silos used to be. Area is restricted. It does that when you're close by to the road when you try to place it. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I don't have the mods enabled that let me. I'm thinking about putting a shed over here for harvesters. To drive like through a drive-through shed. So that's my plan for that over there. So I wanted to move the rice harvesters and stuff as well and put more productions there, like dairy and all that stuff. I can't get rid of this building or that stump, so that's kind of stuck there. But yeah, and just kind of making it my own map. Like everybody I watch that plays this map still has the mushroom greenhouse right there. And certain things, right? I'm like, I'm gonna change mine. My greenhouses can be right there. Change it up a little bit. Let's see. Let's go over here. No. That's kind of pretty. You guys can watch that for a moment. I'm gonna go BRB. I'll play it ad as well when I go, and then you can watch that for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, man, I didn't know if I left you guys with music or not. Couldn't quite remember. There we go. I was 50% done with that contract. Yeah, about a little less than 10.5 hours left to do that contract. A sunflower doesn't pay the best. And spinach is across the map. Like, I'm not interested. Sunflowers. That's a decent one. Let's go do some sunflowers. Can I get across the map? Oh yeah, I can get to where I'm going without the header trailer. I mean, I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm gonna get some heavy rain, Michael, tonight. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Here's to probably wishing I had the header trailer. The contract for Doggo was a lot easier because it was like a side road I could take. I'll take this little crazy road. Nope, no we're not. Yeah, let's see if we can fit across the bridge first. That'd be easier. Try to get around the sides. Okay, barely. Yeah, I think I would have collided with all that. Whew. Right in the cliff there. Yeah, I took a harvesting contract, so we'll have to be careful of the rain. Oh no. Okay, this got me. How do I... Let's peel this dead over here. Oh no, that's the one we're harvesting. Oh no. Next time, header trailer. Let's start over here and go around so when we get full, it makes sense. Waiting for it to show me the lines. I'm like, come on. I haven't done sunflowers yet in this version. Not that entertaining, I don't think. No. Can't see too much. Did it really miss that? That's kind of weird if it did. Is it really missing some? First person point of view? Yeah, I do it here and there, Michael. I actually enjoy it a lot more in a FS25. I might not be able to get this angle. Lower header. Don't know what that's raising and lowering. So it can't go lower. I'm trying to make it go lower, it's not. So interesting. It really will make a difference on what header you use. So the sunflower header probably goes lower to the ground than the corn. So this is a corn header that does sunflower, but if you get the special one, it probably goes lower to the ground. I saw in FS25 we also have a sorghum header. Prefer sorghum. And that's new and different. I don't know what the benefit of that is. Of course I broke the machine, Michael. Nothing new. There's a reason for it, because it's not going low to the ground. So if you're on a certain hilly terrain or whatever, you're not going to go low enough to get it. If I go the opposite direction, I would probably get it. It's a pretty cool, unique new thing to add. I don't see what it's changing. It says I can change something. That might be for the pipe. The pipe's out. I do have some sunflower seeds right next to me, like right here, sunflower seeds, so I mean, I can munch away into sunflowers by doing sunflower contract. I cheat and I buy the ones that are already shelved because nobody has time for that. Why don't you do it again, doggo? I gave you the safe route to take. Really know that next time I can go over here and cut through and not go up and over those plants and bushes. I did the hard way and there's an easy way right here between the fields. The other truck that's there is for this harvest, doggo. Yeah, I believe you're right, Michael. So you kind of see on this header here, it's barely getting the tops of the sunflower, which is what you want in real life. It's really different. do I get this little bit? Because that's gonna annoy me if I don't get that little bit. There. Just a different angle. See, going downhill. Doggo, did you figure it out? Do you need help? Yeah, your camera's stuck. If it's just your camera view, then you just go tab to another vehicle and tab back, and your camera view usually gets unstuck. And if it's still stuck when you get back, that means you're in a really weird position or spot. And that's just gonna be how it is. Let's take that break here. I think I looked at what's on sale. Oh, I did. A forklift, I'm like, sprayer that we won't. And this is a planter for canola. This crops like maize, sunflower, and soybean, but then it shows only canola and sugar beets or something. I don't know. It says you can do more, but then it doesn't list them all. Either way, not interested in that. It's weird planter. Full. The sunflower heads are kind of flat looking. Like they need to look more 3D dimensional, I think. Like they barely pass it past the 2D. Like they're very I don't know. They need a little bit more dimension to them when harvesting. amount of sunflower seeds. Don't know if I like that color green or not. Can't decide. It definitely clashes with this green. That's for sure. Moose, how's it going? Can you put some moose on a platter for me? How kind of you. 17-0 and 4 hockey, and you were the goalie. Awesome. You're one heck of a goalie then. I only shot one time on net. So, yeah, your other team, they need some work on making goals then? Ah, so they had all the hockey players there, but they were younger. So probably not as talented then. Not enough experience. It's okay, they'll get it, the hang of it. Okay, Doggo, you said my bad. I'm afraid to ask. I'm afraid to ask what that means. You only had one guy who was a hockey player on your team? Oh, you got my harvester while getting yours? That's no problem. It happens when you tab through. So this might sound a little weird, but when we were in the US, we stopped at Taco Time, and I got a burrito, and they put sunflower seeds into it, and it was actually kind of tasty. I actually enjoyed the depth and the crunch from the sunflower seeds. Okay, those are the has to suck. Oh, for the hockey probably. I got a couple of Michiganders in my chat right now. You guys bring some Michigan to me. Any food is good food. You're a pro about the subject. I'll trust you on that one, Moose. I've just never thought of putting sunflower seeds in a burrito. I've done sunflower seeds on a pizza. That's really good.
staying up late. She asked us to come
And Michigan has lots of things to love about it, but I totally get what you mean.
a deep breath. Then here's what she said.
There's other states out there where
I have a secret
I would perk them a little bit lower.
promise to keep.
And I've been to many of the other states. Like, there's only a handful I would have to count that I haven't been to. So I think I have good judgment on this one.
Some children at school, they say
Are you going to Greenfield Village for Christmas? I love it. And your trumpet lesson teacher is playing there with his group. And he's a very well-known trumpet player in Michigan. That's awesome.
where they could see.
I love Greenfield Village. I found the equivalent to that over here. It's like probably, let's just say an 8-hour drive one way from here. I wish it was closer. There's just something about a village like that. I think I've only went to Greenfield Village once, maybe twice. It was still like a 3-hour drive from where I lived. So, I mean, it wasn't close for us to go to. It was fun. You're right, we got good forest. Yeah. You guys live in the forest, that's for sure. His wife used to host a very big event for Michigan bands. That's pretty good teacher to have around then teaching you, that's for sure.
Sweet Angie, these stories they tell.
You've been to Greenfield Village 7 times this year, we're not counting the museum. My sister did a lot of that when she lived close. She lived in Novi. And she would just get the yearly pass or whatever, right, to museum and the village, and that made it so they could go all they wanted, right? So
Grandpa, he told me, here's what I will do.
yeah, I'm jealous that you live nearby. It's a fun place to go. I have a feeling Kid Dozer lives closer to where I live. Or where I lived. I have a feeling. There's the train again.
Angie, she opened it, shaky and pale. The letter said, Angie, I hope you are well.
What are we at? 70% for corn harvest and 56% for the sunflower here. Doing good. There, try to get some water in my my Canada cup that I got from the dollar store. And then I have my it heats up and goes Northern Lights. Some bears, full of bears. That's my tea mug. Currently no tea in there. There was some earlier. Actually, it was a hybrid of coffee and tea together. It's very tasty. So, if you're not familiar with tea, like black tea is highly caffeinated, more so than coffee. So it was a black tea with a coffee, and I don't feel like caffeine rushes or anything, but I bet some people have this, and it probably affects them greatly. It sounds like a tractor. Like, yep. Where does this get delivered to? Probably the same place. Nope. Oh, different. Somewhere downtown there. I don't know what it is, but somewhere downtown. Aren't most kids random? But that's something you have to love about them, is that they let go of things. They're just so curious that they, I don't know. There's something about that you don't have as an adult most of your life, right? You eventually grow out of that. You get fixated on stuff and stress out about stuff. 92%. Let's not do this. Oops. Yes, very. Monster Jam, you are somehow tipped over on your gaming chair. Good luck. Okay. Okay, those are just extra random. I bet it would affect me. But that's why I don't have kids. I like having niece, nephews, stuff. I hang out with them and I give them back. Like, I mean, like, I can appreciate kids and their outlook on life and all that stuff. But yeah, if I had to listen nonstop to randomness or questions or having to explain everything, it probably would drive me up the wall too. Moose, you should do song suggestions. I love the idea, but I can't because of copyright. It's not worth getting copyright strikes on this channel or claims. All these songs I have right now are used with a license for copyright, so I don't get strikes. And that's only a month free trial that ends on like January 2nd or whatever. And it's not even popular like people that sing it, you know what I mean? Oil mill, okay. That's where we're going. Just trying to map out my best way of getting there. Probably go down that way. Copyright strike, what, I don't know. Last year or so, Juan went through and played all the copyright-free songs in YouTube's music library. And we just got an email yesterday or the day before. Now one of them's not copyright-free. They monetized it. So now we have a claim. It's not a strike, it's a claim. But that affects the whole video. That whole live stream is now either you mute out, edit out that song, or you can't make money on it. So it's really frustrating when you have songs that's supposed to be copyright free and they change it. And some people do it on purpose, but it really screws you over as a content creator. It's like, oh, you claim it's copyright free, but for how long? A couple months, couple years? When do you decide that you want money from this and then I don't get money? Because at the time I thought you said it was free.
It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am
You should want the trailer. Roasted salted sunflowers. Or do you want the sunflower seeds with it? Hey, Whiskey. Now these ones I have, like I say, I like sunflower seeds. Or roasted and salted sunflower seeds that I already shelled. So I'm too cheap. I don't like to shell sunflower seeds. Or peanuts or anything else like that. Takes too long. I'll pay a little extra, you do it for me.
I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire.
I usually have cashews or sunflower seeds sitting over there for a healthy snack. But Whiskey shows up and always wants me to have some maple bacon donuts.
Like we never were apart. Yes, I'm on my way.
Your sister stole your Santa hat.
This time I'm here.
I'm getting ready to make
Coming home.
or crochet Christmas hats. They probably won't be ready this year. I have a Santa hat for one who'll shut off this week.
How much I missed you.
I'm doing a unique Christmas themed hat for myself.
Yes, I'm coming home to you.
Oof. I'll put that there. How's Whiskey doing?
I'm coming home.
How do I get to it?
Coming home.
No, I buy them already shelled, which means somebody else takes them off. I absolutely do not eat them with the shell on. But my friend does. I have a friend in Michigan who is a little crazy and she does that. Monster James is unstuck and Whiskey is done with work today. That's good. Makes sense. It's getting dark over here. Are you getting the snow or freezing rain? Probably freezing rain or rain over there. Yeah, sloppy mix up here. Ah, Doggo donated $1.99. Thanks, Doggo. Appreciate that. I went too far over. So, Doggo, you need to get another Santa hat then. Shane pulled the muscle getting stuck. Well, if you pulled the muscle and you really did that, I would downgrade your chair for now. Oops. You can drive on the road up top there, the highway. There's only one, well, basically two on and off points. It's kind of useless on the side of the map. Yep, sunflowers, doggo, yep. Whiskey says it's been raining on and off all day. Yeah, there's a big front over that way. I know they're worried about Vancouver getting flooding and mudslides and stuff. And the mountain passes here are getting hammered with snow. And then where I live is a sloppy mix of freezing rain that's going to be a mess tonight. I guess you can downgrade to standing, Monster Jam. There's that option. You can stand up the whole time. Whiskey's bringing out the custom emojis. I got some donuts. I like that. Whiskey goes, hey there, 201. Every time you use a different part of the name. It's funny. For me, 201 instantly made me think of a forestry road that's like right out of town. Like, oh, you're taking the 201, where are you going? Oh, yeah. A different 201. You're not talking about the forest road out of town. Oh, what time was it? It's 83%. I have no need to keep extra sunflowers, so I'll just sell it all and get the money from it. Probably gonna stream to the top of the hour, like 45 minutes or whatever from now. Do a 3-hour stream today. And then probably no stream tomorrow. Might be a surprise one. We'll see. I have stuff to do tomorrow. Wednesdays are usually chores, errands, around the house stuff. All the stuff I don't want to do on the weekend. A lot of cooking and prepping meals for the semi, or freezing those, things like that. And then I'll be back Thursday and Riverbend Springs, there we go. So we'll do a cross-platform stream on Thursday night. We're probably... don't know who's streaming what. Friday night will be a stream. And like Saturday onward should be a lot of streams for the next week. Like say Juan will be home, James will be home for the week or two there. Lots of streams from all three of us. There might be some Project Zomboid. I want to play a little bit of Satisfactory. I have a game going for Satisfactory right now to do the Christmas stuff. I'm not sure what other games we might do. Now we've been talking about Raft a little bit. I'm sure Juan will want to play Raft a little bit. There'll be more than just Farming Sim on here. next week or so. Expect a lot of we feel like this random type of game streams. We'll have lots of downtime just to chill with you guys. Well, it's kind of how we keep Christmas around here. We keep it low key. Our family, besides James, lives many hours away, so we just webcam with them and just kind of do our own thing on Christmas here and chill.
It's the time for all to move in closer. It's the time for all to settle down. Leave their worries all behind. Take it slowly.
95% done here. We'll go to 99%. And we'll empty this into the trailer. Might get this whole road done. It might be okay. So that's a trick for you, Doggo. Make sure when you're at 99%, if you still have stuff to harvest, that you stop and empty it into the trailer. You don't want to harvest to 100%, because then sometimes it doesn't let you empty it into a trailer and sell it all. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. One has better luck with it than I do. They might have fixed it in the patch.
For those who are weary and those who came far.
There, okay. Another contract done. Doing good contracts today. So we have an hour in game before it rains now. That was pretty easy to get to the sell point and back.
It's the time for all to move in closer. It's the time for all to settle down.
Corner and then another corner. I like the winding road.
Take it slowly and unwind and bring the peace back to a torn and shattered world. Let us share
So we'll
with
probably do a lot of contracts in October. November should have some. The winter months just have plowing contracts, so we might just skip through winter. We'll see. It's really pretty in game, but not much to do.
wishes take flight and come true for a holiday for me and you. For a holiday for me and you. Hey there, buddy. It's just me
Wait, did I turn too early? I'm good.
Came into my
Wasn't quite
mind
sure.
last night, so I'm just checking in. It's been far too long now since I last saw you, my friend.
Oh, I barely missed the same light post.
From me,
Like, you gotta miss it. Yeah, barely.
hey there, buddy. It's just me again. I
Nope,
wonder
didn't
what
miss
you're
that one.
doing now. And if you're listening, I just wish there was some way things could have been different. But happy Christmas from me to you.
There we go. Let's see how much we get from this. Extra $8,000. Nice. That's pretty good money right there. Actually, 8 grand. I'll take that. It's like a free contract. Let me get almost 10 grand from that. So like 18 grand basically for one contract. Nice. There, we are officially out of debt. For now. We're not gonna stay that way, but awesome.
Struggling in the crossroads of being too warm or too cold. Hey there,
So, is there anything we want to do quickly?
it's just me again.
Or do I have to wait? 11 grand to plow. It's so tempting to do another one of those.
Do you still think of me sometime? Or have you truly moved on? Anyway, happy Christmas.
You really don't make a lot of money off of fertilizing. So sunflowers for that. Yeah, you won't get as much as I did for that one.
From me to you.
Do you eat peanuts with the shell on? Oh man, I can't knock you for it, but one of my best friends does it. I don't understand, but that is kind of funny. Daga, you're finished with harvesting? Awesome. Go in and sell all that corn. And I'm just gonna do this. You should know by now I don't like to watch others. Is that why you joined the stream and not why I'm streaming? If I happen to see you, then cool. The saltiness? Interesting. I have a love-hate relationship with peanuts. Like, I'm not allergic to them, but I have an intolerance to them. So I can't have, like, peanut butter sandwiches, for example. But you gave me, like, Reese's Pieces, where they've been kind of processed and not really peanut butter, then I can have them. Peanut butter cups I have a harder time with because there's more peanut butter. Reese's Pieces is more processed, like that much peanut butter in them. So I guess certain things. And I miss peanut butter like crazy. I love peanut butter. But it's not like I have an allergic reaction to it. I just have a slight reaction. Enough that I know I can't have it. One prefers crunchy peanut butter. I prefer smooth peanut butter, so even if I could have had peanut butter, I would have to buy 2 different types. Peanuts and French onion dip. No, that... I'm not gonna knock that combination, but that's unique. So, are we talking unshelled or shelled? I gotta ask, just if I ever try it. Oh, we're too far over. Let's see if this makes a difference. pulled it out all the way.
It's the night before Christmas Day.
There's some French onion dip. I think that actually would kind of taste good. I know a lot of people in the southern states do peanuts and Coca-Cola. I'm not a Coca-Cola fan, but I would be tempted to even try that for the sweet and salty type of kick to it. I did buy Juan's Coca-Cola. He doesn't like to drink it. He likes to do Ryan Coke with it. Some whiskey into it. Around the holidays. So I bought that because it was on sale. Maybe I should buy some peanuts and then we can try it. Yeah, I usually go with like cashews or almonds or sunflower seeds. Usually what I do, just be on the safer side of allergies. But I can't help myself. Like I say, it's not a full allergy, so you'll still find me eating peanuts here and there. But I know when to stop. Reese's covered bacon. Where are you finding these things, man? They sound so weird, but also kind of tasty. Reese's covered bacon. Again, that's sweet and salty. You always have those Reese's covered pretzels, were sweet and salty. You can buy those. If you take Reese's, quick bacon, you would get that sweet and salty. I can see. I don't know if the peanut butter taste would throw me off there, or the chocolate with the bacon. Love your food. Hey, this channel likes food too, don't worry. You'll fit in here. Give us all these random food concoctions that we have to try out. All good. Can't go wrong with bacon though.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
For
sleigh.
Thanksgiving and 4th of July
Jingle
parties.
bells, jingle
Yep,
bells,
definitely would be good.
jingle all the way. Oh, what
Something
fun
unique
it
to
is
bring.
ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And there. 98% delivered or done with that contract. Okay, contract finished. Look at that money roll in. Extra $5.5 grand almost for that corn. Awesome. Thanks, Doggo. Oh, accept contract. Wrong button. So 18.5 grand for that. I mean, that's a good contract right there. It's speed up time and see if there's another. Oh no, I don't want to speed up time with the rain coming. If you see a different contract you want to do, let me know. Refill the rice? What do you mean refill the rice? No, the rice isn't getting planted right now. No, no need to do that right now. Do you like how I redid the farm greenhouses though? It's a little bit different now than everybody else's map. No, you don't water it till the spring. You water it, then you plant it, and then you keep it watered for a few months. They actually won't let you fill it right now. They programmed it so it won't let you. Or if it does, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Right now it doesn't need to be filled. Do you see a different contract you want to do at all, or do you want to take over this one? You can do that. I've been doing plenty of these already today. Nice texture. Yeah, I like that. Nope, but that's not where the rice comes from, Doggo. Oh, yeah, because I use that in, you know, production. I play this map when I'm not streaming, so things happen between streams. The only map I don't play between streams is the Riverbend Springs. %, done almost with this. Getting there. You're tired, Moose? You just feel like you have 2 long days, too much going on? You keep a busy schedule, that's for sure. You're athletic, right, too, so you're doing that and school plus musical stuff. You seem like you keep a very busy schedule. Dago, that's no big deal. We have rice saplings to put into the planter when we need to. You can probably tell I don't care. Like, I'm not concerned about it. I have rice for it. I'm gonna have plenty of rice by the time we get to spring. So you're just doing snow angels, keep yourself busy while being a goalie, basically? You're just keeping yourself warmed up and doing things during the game, basically. Do you prefer playing floor hockey, or would you prefer playing on skates and ice? Floor hockey, but that's the only one you do. That's good enough, right? Floor hockey is a thing, so I mean, go for it. I think it would be better on floor, personally, because I can barely ice skate, so I mean, I would probably do a lot better as floor hockey. Up here it's also popular to do it with rollerblades in the summer. Well, it's good that you can have a club and use the gym before school. I think it's really healthy for people like that have to go to school early because their parents work or whatever, but opportunity to like release some energy and work out and be healthy, and I don't know, just have a place that's, I don't know, programmed for kids, and yeah. They don't open the doors till 7:30. You get there by 6:45 just for floor hockey. And then what time does school actually start at? Like, when does the first bell actually ring? I was talking to Moose, but you can install that too, Daigo. I know it's different for every school. School starts at 8 for you? Daigo says his school starts at 7:20. I want to say ours started about 8, 8:05, 8:10, something like that. I don't exactly remember, it's been so many years. So I know my dad had a factory job 7 to 3, so we would get up, he was going to work while we were getting up. And then when we got out of school at 3, he was getting home. So I remember school hours pretty well because of his job. So I'm so glad to be long done with school. Same. Absolutely same. And I think, no offense to you guys still in school, I think school's gotten worse. Kids have gotten worse. Like, you guys are mean to each other, even more so nowadays. And the influence you have because of phones, and how you treat each other, and I feel for the teachers. I really do. You know, sometimes you see those things where like, hey, would you go back to school, or if you went back 20 years from, like, I mean, nope. No, thank you. Anything that puts me in the middle school, high school ages, no, thank you. You get bullied at school, Monster Jim? That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's go back and repeat. You kids are mean to each other. Absolutely boggles my mind how mean kids can be to each other. I'm saying you're all mean. I'm just saying some of you get picked on because the other ones, like, there's no good words I can say about that one. Exactly, Moose. The amount of offensive and unkind and pure hate towards others is unbelievable. I agree with that. 13 years since you've been anywhere near your high school. Monster Jam, you get bullied and picked on because you're in special ed. I was always friends with the people in special ed and the people that were, I don't know how to word it, less fortunate. Say that. I was down there. I hate saying there's groups and cliques, but we all know there is. And I grew up pretty low income, poorish compared to most others, and so I was there, right? Like, I got picked on and stuff. Not as much as some people, but I definitely did. I had a speech problem in school and held back a year, you know, things like that, right? But definitely, I was friends with a lot of you, so to speak. I don't regret it. It made me a better person because of it. Let's see. Just calculator. I'm like, what? Math? Basic math, no. Let's see, it's been 19 years for me since I graduated. So you have a best friend and ex-girlfriend in the same special ed class as you? Oh, Kidozi, you're the guy everyone split a path for. I get along with almost every group. Doesn't mean I fit in with them. Like, I was vice president of student council in high school, for example. Like, I did a lot with everybody, but I wasn't popular. but I got along with every group. I planned dances and parades, and I was involved with a lot of people. I set up and did a lot of things for everybody. But at the end of the day, who I sat with at lunch, it was the lower income, less fortunate, special eds type of kids, because that's where I fit in most comfortably. Exactly. So you can be friends with everybody, and the bad kids are just kind but need better decisions. Often it's because their home life isn't well, or they don't know how to healthily get rid of these emotions and feelings and hormones and everything, right? They don't know how to deal with it, so they make bad decisions because nobody's ever taught them to be better or how to deal with it in a healthy way. I think really bad behavior is taught at home, and usually from parents that never were taught how to healthily deal with it. It's a tricky thing, but yeah, a lot of kids just don't know how to make better decisions, and nobody teaches them. Yeah, Moose. Who said that? Monster Jam said. Kiddos are popular but not in the click way. The rich kids and prep kids watch out for you. Dago says, yes, we only grow mushrooms in the black greenhouse, Dago. A lot of kids, I'm not going to say they have wrong parenting at home. They just have parents that have, didn't have the best parents themselves, right? Generation after generation of not knowing how to change and handle and cope with things. I used to help out, you guys would call it like a free class. I used to go help with the preschool next door. I was just helping out. I did a lot of volunteering in school. I mean, a lot. I like to help out people. And there's a kid, he was like 4 or 5 at the time in preschool, right? And he was in foster care. And he was a monster. Like, he was from foster house to foster house, and he didn't fit in with his skin color, so to speak, to be polite. Where I lived, there was no other skin color. Just being honest. So he didn't fit in, and he was mean. He was threatening people. He almost got expelled, but he loved me, and I changed that kid. So I took the time to think of it in a different aspect and way about how he handles things and how he has nobody teaching him. And I spent a lot of time with that kid, and I still believe to this day I changed his life. Because it's all about how you want to approach outside the box of your way of thinking, right? It's like, instead of just thinking, this is normal, every kid does this, or this is rotten kid, like, it's like, no, you have to think and react in a whole different aspect. And they become completely different kids once you get to know them and understand them and help them. Another reason you get picked on Monster Gym is because pretty much all the teachers, they either know your mom and your brothers, or I'm trying to understand what you mean there. I had teachers that taught my dad in high school, like I mean, small community, not much changes year after year. But it makes a big difference. In small community, who knows who and how you're treated for sure. I mean, my aunt was mayor in my town for a bit. It changes, sadly, how people treat you, teachers, and everything else. Not always in the best of ways. But that kind of carries on in life, sadly. There's a lot of networking, I would say. A lot of who you do know does matter, sadly, for some jobs and certain opportunities. And you know, you wish it wasn't like that, but it does come down to who you know for certain things, and also first impressions. Almost done with my 3-hour stream here. We're having such a good conversation. I like when we can get into different conversations here, and I know they're sensitive topics for certain people, right? Like, we've all going through different things and different reasons, and different areas of where we live is different, right? Like how you get treated and brought up in society. Well, the word society really upsets me because screw society in many ways, but sadly we can't. But I think sometimes the hard conversations that we have are the best conversations we have as a group in here. There's very other places that are willing to actually have open conversation about it. I mean, we have some interesting open-ended conversations about religion and everything in here. Different cultures, and that's one thing I absolutely love about being YouTuber, about content creators. I have people from across the world that I get to talk to. And I've always enjoyed that. Like, that's partly how I met Juan and why I met Mon to begin with, was, you know, it's a different culture and religion and area of the world, and I naturally love learning where people are from and about people. And now we get to do this on our channel, and that's like why it's not about the game. I can take as many plowing contracts as I want, and we get to talk about things. Get to learn about the world and how everybody grew up. So, Monster Gym, you're split into different sides of the cafeteria and then get folded by the teachers. They told you to sit with 8th graders? That doesn't seem very fair. And I would try to see maybe if, I don't know, a parent can get involved or somebody can be like, let's try a different area in the cafeteria.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let
tired, Dago. Just tired. Comment about what should we do with the rocks? We can put them in the cement factory. I'm almost ready to wrap up the stream though today. Absolutely love our conversations the last few days in chat. Dago got to go. Thanks for joining, Dago. Dago, thanks for helping out. See you on Thursday, probably. Have a good night. .57% done with this contract. I really just like the texture of the plowing, how it looks raised. Like they did kind of a good job with that. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a stream though. I'll see who I can redirect to. Who's streaming right now? I'm gonna go get some kind of dinner with my pasta. Oh, Monster Jam is right in here. So that was the way of seeing if the bullying would stop if we sat there. Gotcha. At least they are trying to work with you to see if you can not be bullied like that. Yeah, much welcome, Moose. Oh boy. There's a lot of people streaming right now. We have Steggy Poo, Raptor, the Avery Project, and Fiverr Klein. 3 different choices there. Let's go with Steggy, just because I can annoy him. I don't think it's Juan. Yeah, you guys have a great night as well. Really appreciate all of you stopping in and chatting and lurking and just overall being part of the community. Thank you. Really. Adios.